Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I would be talking to you about one of my most favorite books, and that is An Astronaut's Guide to Life on Earth by Chris Hadfield. So, a little bit something about the author. So, Chris Austin Hadfield is a retired Canadian Space Agency astronaut, engineer, US Air Force and Navy test pilot, and former fighter pilot. He has been the first Canadian to walk in space, and also he has been part of two space shuttle missions and has also served as commander of the International Space Station. So, in the book, he has described his experience of life in space and what it takes to become an astronaut. So his journey hasn't really been a very linear one, but had its fair share of hairpin bends, but he always overcome those with his right attitude in life. So in the book, he has described that when he was 9 years old, he was inspired to become an astronaut when he saw the Apollo 11 landing on the moon and saw his dream astronaut Neil Armstrong walk on the surface of the moon and make the impossible possible. And he has undergone vigorous training in military school and test pilot school. And but he always had this attitude of, learning something every day and repeating an activity again and again so that his response to it became automatic. And the key elements of astronaut training is repeating an activity again and again, and not just practice things going right, but actually practicing things going wrong. So, the upshot of putting their noses on the grindstone and making them learn skills of various capacities makes the astronauts competent, which is the most important quality of being an astronaut. And also, the astronaut author has described various incredible and interesting anecdotes from his experience from military training and his astronaut experience. So, one of them being when he was out for his first spacewalk in 2001, when his left eye went blind. Like, there was some irritant that got into his eye, and his eyes started watering, and in the absence of gravity tears don't fall, so the whatever the blob of water that had formed on his eye traveled to his other eye, and he was completely blind outside the spaceship. And the other experience being when he was flying the fighter jet and in formation, and when he discovered that he had a bee inside his visor. So, for normal people, their natural reaction would be to panic in such situations. But astronauts are trained in such a manner that they never lose their laser focus. And I also feel personally that being an astronaut is the most dynamic profession one can have, and it requires a level of competence that can only be achieved through supreme will. In this particular book, there are three takeaways from the astronaut mindset. In the words of the author himself, he has said that the first being learning how to anticipate a problem and then preventing it, and learning how to respond effectively in a critical situation, and learning how to neutralize your fear and stay focused and succeed. Astronauts undergo so much hard training that I feel that they are also one of the lucky people who actually see Earth in its totality and see the jaw dropping gorgeousness of our planet. So I feel that this book is phenomenal and you should definitely give it a read. And if you wish to buy this book, the link is in the description down below. And if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe to the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then.